Today, we're diving into the latest bold move from President Trump. His announcement that he is invoking the D.C. Home Rule Act to place the Metro Police under federal control and deploy the National Guard in what he's calling a liberation of the capital. On August 11, 2025, President Trump declared he's invoking the D.C. Home Rule Act to federalize the Metropolitan Police Department and deploy the National Guard. A resolute move he framed as reclaiming control over the capital. The Home Rule Act of 1973 granted D.C. residents the ability to elect a mayor and council, marking a shift from federal appointees to local governance. But with a major caveat: Congress retains ultimate authority. What powers does Section 740 give the president? Section 740 specifically allows the president to assume temporary control, up to 1 month, of the Metropolitan Police, but only in an emergency scenario. 1. President needs congressional approval to repeal or override home rule. 2. Section 740 is limited in both scope, only Metropolitan Police, and duration, 1 month in emergencies. Experts emphasize that Trump cannot unilaterally repeal home rule. Only Congress can. But he may be testing constitutional limits by stretching executive powers. In the 1990s, Congress did intervene, passing laws that federalized portions of D.C.'s criminal justice system and created a chief financial officer office. These steps helped reduce violent crime and balance the budget. Some supporters see this as precedent, arguing that when local leadership fails, federal oversight can restore order. But critics, including Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton, call these actions anti-democratic. She points out that D.C.'s population deserves the right to self-govern and warns that federal control would be unaccountable and remove legislative oversight from D.C. residents. Local leaders also note that serious violent crime in D.C. has been declining. Some crime categories are at 30-year lows. What Trump can do: temporarily federalize Metro Police, Section 740, deploy National Guard under emergency conditions. What he cannot do: permanently revoke home rule without congressional action. Trump may push these limits, but without Congress, long-term federal control is unlikely. Still, these moves heighten tensions over D.C.'s autonomy and highlight the fragility of its governance structure. Trump's invocation of home rule power and National Guard deployment is polarizing, portrayed as necessary for law and order by supporters, and seen as a threat to democracy by critics. What's clear: Washington, D.C.'s unique status and fragile autonomy are under renewed scrutiny. What do you think? Comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for more breakdowns.